From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound in this one, Ranger Suarez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Suarez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. That misses. Ball three. That one misses.
That's ball four.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a foul ball.
He's really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Just missed it.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Turner runs. There's a ball. Man, throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself, 2 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there at the knees. Strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
This is Anthony Siegler.
Number 48, Anthony Siegler.
High fly ball, right field. Rincones gets under it, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the air out to center. Crawford coming on. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
Waste no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
0-1 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just
on the ground. Base hit into center field. The tying run is in to score from third.
Really nice job at two-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That clips the zone. That's strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
This one kicks away from Real Muto. And the runner holds. That's a ball. Abreu leads off first with one away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Carling looking for the K. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Foul ball there. Yo one. Ball one. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Quick move to first, and he's back in easily. And that's the second disengagement now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. That's the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Top of the second. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Now one away. This is Bryson Stott. And a foul ball. One down. Phillies down a run. Ball. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr. Left field. And that drops foul. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Caleb Durbin.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 2-0. Now batting Jarren Duran. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Runner on the move, trying to move him over here. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sung-Chae Cheng. Ground ball to the middle, that's a base hit. Duran headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Anthony Siegler getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, center field. Crawford moving under it. And there's 2 away. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. A double and a run scored his first time up. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. They get the force out number 3. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. And he swings through that one.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Digging in, Justin Crawford. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. Gone! He'll take a trot around the bases. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. On a line. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball.
Good job to fight that one off.
Ball,
Really
that's
good take,
inside.
especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Joe stepping in for Boston. Wilyer Abreu. Tim Mesa on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball.
Line drive to short and caught. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Wilson Contreras.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now, Masataka Yoshida. Just
that's
off
off
the
the plate.
inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Okay, for the Red Sox.
Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball, that's inside.
Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Crawford makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Fenway Park, on to the fourth. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. In the air, right field, Abreu on his way over. He's got it. One pitch and one out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Marsh, in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016.
Hey.
Marsh, batting with one down, takes a strike. Foul ball. And the 0-2. That one to first. Contreras takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground to third. The throw to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, still stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Puts a bunt down. Boom. On the run, throw to first. And they get the out. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox.
Carlos Narvaez.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off left side. Oh, and 2 now.
What do you
Tries to
got?
hold up, appeal to first. Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And next for the Red Sox, Sung Chae Cheng. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Ball. That pitch is out.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to
He's
first.
out.
That's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Out towards right center field. Abreu under it. 1 away. So up next, Gabriel Rincones Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
The 0-1. This one in the air center field. Rafaela settles under this one, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Anthony Siegler.
Anthony Siegler.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marsh running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Up next, for
So
the
stepping
Red
in for
Sox,
Boston, Cedar
center fielder,
Rafaela, 1 for 2.
Rafaela.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Up
At the
next,
plate,
for the
Wilyer
Red Sox,
Abreu.
right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox by 2. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side. And he's out on the tag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Boston, all set for the top of the 6th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Line drive and foul ball.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. So here is Bryce Harper. That clips the corner. Gets him to chase after that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing, and he popped it up. Gerber takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Ground ball right side. Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Masataka Yoshida.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Caleb Durbin. He's already homered in this game. And that misses. Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Two down, nobody on.
No, that's down.
Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Turner. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 7th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Bryson Stott will hit next. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Gabriel Rincones Jr. Foul ball there. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Out towards right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back in Boston, Joe stepping in for Boston. Jarren Duran.
Left fielder, Jarren Duran.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 1-1. Bunt attempt, popped up. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Jonathan Bowler takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So in Sung Chae Chang. Substitution being made at first. And on to run for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
Pitch out, but no action. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
That's a ball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Next for the Red Sox. Center fielder, Cedar.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela, 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball in.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. On a line, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Crawford at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Whipped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside.
So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Turner in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The Red Sox trying to protect the two-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. So Harper stands in. This one lifted in the air, left field. Durant could have this one, and it stays fair. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And it's second. And
Ball
this is inside. Strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 in this one. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. ready for the bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it. 2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie. Down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. One's in the cage. You're just hoping.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Yohan Duran.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Yoshida, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed. Here, look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Just missed. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little.
Runner takes off to the right side. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Contreras headed home, still manages a throw, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own.
Runner on the go, swing and a miss. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
That's to third. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play.
Runner on the go. Brings it in for the third out. We go to the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into the...
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr. He's 1 for 3, picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant gets there. He's under it. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. JT Realmuto steps in. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Crawford in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the tying run on base to win.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying...